Hi friends, my name is Alicia Ray and I'm an esthetician and an Aveda artist, and excited to take you through my face yoga routine according to the Daniel Collins Face Yoga Expert method. So before we begin, I have already done a light cleanse and dry brush and oleation oil routine with Aveda products, and I'm just gonna quickly use my Cecily J. Braden preferred gemstone roller and do a little bit of gua sha technique to just kind of open up the energy pathways and stimulate a little bit more blood flow and oxygen flow. And then we'll go into doing some yoga techniques together. I absolutely believe in the benefit of yoga as a yoga teacher, but yoga doesn't end at our neck or shoulders. It does need to move into the face. And so the whole theory behind face yoga is being able to exercise our face like we would our body. This will create amazing results, or that anti-aging benefit that we might all be looking for. So essentially, balanced, healthy skin, smoother, soft complexion and texture on the skin, radiant glow, more youthful appearance, and softening those fine lines and wrinkles. But the added benefit is that it's stress relief and wellness. So reducing signs of stress reduces inflammation, tension, puffiness, and fatigue in our face. With this, we're able to do a few techniques. I recommend 20 minutes every day, 6 out of your 7 days. And for me, I incorporate this as a part of my wellness routine. Dry brushing and body massage. I go into my face yoga techniques and then 20 minutes of movement. And that's how I spend my first hour of my day every single day. So let's get into some techniques. Just gonna do some light gua sha as I mentioned. And what's also lovely about face yoga techniques is that it's pretty easy to feel tension in our body, same as tension in our face. So for a lot of us, we might feel tension around the jaw or mandible, maybe around the eyes. And as we're accessing these points through the face yoga, we're also triggering acupressure techniques, which help to release tension throughout the body. So for example, when you work around the eyes, especially for women, we're able to work around the reproductive system. When we access certain points on the face, for example, on this side stomach, and then spleen, gallbladder, when we access through the nose to the forehead, we're connecting to the spine. So that is all face yoga and face reflexology working together. Okay, just gonna quickly open up the back of my neck, get some energy flowing with the dew channel, which is all traditional Chinese medicine theory that we're opening up yin and yang energy and balance in the body. All right, so let's move into face yoga techniques. The first one I'm gonna do is called the owl. So I'm gonna make a nice little C shape around your eyes and feeling just a little connection above the brow and right at the top of the cheekbone. And this is gonna be a technique to help to soften tension around the forehead and to discipline us to use the eyes to be expressive rather than the forehead. So close your eyes for a moment and just take a couple deep breaths. Start to press down with the index fingers while trying to slightly raise your eyebrows. So it's sort of an isometric hold. I'm gonna press down and then lift my brows at the same time and then hold. And then open eyes and do that 2 more times. Press down, lift brows, hold. We're trying not to create any expression on the forehead, so try not to create any wrinkling of the forehead. This is going to tone the frontalis muscle, the forehead, firming the skin attached to reducing horizontal lines and wrinkles. Okay, so next one we're going to do is smooth the brow. This one is my favorite technique. I do have a lot of horizontal lines that I am concerned with. So smoothing the brow, just take your fingertips to the center of your forehead, and I absolutely recommend taking deep breaths and closing your eyes and just massaging across your forehead towards your temples. Gentle sweeping, you're not dragging the skin, just light sweeps across the forehead. And then an added bonus, take your index fingers and we'll sweep upwards, bringing energy up from the body into the face. This is a great one for our horizontal and vertical lines. And this will relax the frontalis muscle. The forehead tightener will be next. We're gonna just hold an acupressure point. So towards the end of the eyebrows and then work up just slightly. You're gonna feel a nice little sort of space holder, if you will. Close eyes and then press outward and hold. Just take a couple deep breaths here as you do this. And this is gonna work the procerus muscle. And this will help the number 11 lines or forehead furrow lines. Like when we do this, that 11, did you see that? Great. Okay, and anytime that you feel tension in the forehead, I love just being able to go through here throughout the day and soften. Flirty Eyes is next. This one's a fun one. You're gonna press your index fingers right just above the nostrils and then below your pupils. So you're finding that line out and down. Hold here. You're gonna squint slightly. Remember, we don't wanna create any expression on the forehead. And then flutter your eyes. Make sure you're breathing. Good, close eyes, take a nice deep breath in. And exhale. Now try looking upwards with this. Make an O shape with your mouth. And then look up and flutter the eyes. Okay, so try both those techniques. The first technique is kind of like your first time taking a yoga class if you haven't done one and you kind of want to learn. And the second one is going to be a more advanced expression. You can definitely feel the change in your face when you try those two on. Next we'll move into the V. So using your middle fingers right at the corner of your eyes, and then index fingers at the outer corners of your eyes. This area right here has a lot to do with our self-expression and our life vision and career, so it can be an area of tension for us for sure. So middle finger, index fingers, inner and outer corner of the eyes. Close your eyes and take a nice deep breath in and exhale. We're gonna look up, slightly squint, and then flutter the eyes. Pause, take a moment to breathe, relax your shoulders down your back. So we want to do this about 6 more times. This is great for reducing lines and wrinkles around the eyes, strengthening the lower and side parts of the orbicularis oculi muscle. And the little shake or quiver that you're feeling in the pulse is contracting the muscle, which is how it builds strength over time. I know that it looks weird when we do this, but you're feeling it, and that's your face doing yoga. So just remembering to take a couple breaths throughout as you're working through your face yoga techniques. Circling the eyes is next. So just gonna take a moment here. I like to use the middle finger, working with the brow, making nice gentle circles, and this is gonna activate the reproductive organs around the eyes. And then let's move in the opposite direction a few times. Try not to drag the skin. What I love about moving in the opposite direction is as you come down outside the nose, this is gonna reduce puffiness around the eyes. And then you can even take this down outside the nose, and this is gonna help to drain any tension around the sinuses. We're relaxing the orbicularis oculi muscle as well. And this is gonna reduce puffiness under the eyes, dark circles, and any baggage under the eyes. Or I like to say if you're packing extra luggage. Shifty eyes is next. And this is really simple, not moving the head. You're just gonna shift your eyes to the outer corner and look down. Come center and shift your eyes out and slightly down. Good, now take a moment and close your eyes and take a few deep breaths in. You wanna keep your forehead relaxed when you do this, so sometimes I'll come back through and sweep the forehead. Sometimes I'll come back through and do my upward massage. This is gonna retrain the face so that we can learn again to be more expressive in our eyes rather than in our forehead. We wanna awaken the energetic pathways around the eyes. You can take this a step further and actually move clockwork, like a wall clock with your eyes. So you would look up to 12, you could look down to 6, 3, 9, and then you can work up vertically, down vertically, and make X's. And then make nice circles clockwise, counterclockwise. You can do that a few times. That's a great Ayurvedic technique to actually help to trigger the brain and to get the brain going, reducing tension in the head, getting our mind to remember and percolate information. All right, moving down the face, my next two favorite ones are pufferfish and hamster. So we're gonna puff up the cheeks and create a lot of stretch in the face. This is gonna boost collagen and start to soften some of the fine lines. So if you're worried about lines around the lips, you can also take your fingertips and lightly hold there and spread, and then puff up your cheeks. And then what you'll do is shift the air from one side of your face to the other. This is going to be great for sagging cheeks, loss of volume on the cheeks, nasal labial folds. And the next thing that we do is puff up those cheeks again, and then you're going to pat your cheeks. So working the buccinator muscle, the zygomatic major and minor around the cheekbones. After you finish that, you can do a rosy glow. Just gonna do a little pinch and release at the chin. You can do this throughout your whole face if you'd like. I'm gonna start the chin to mandible area and working right through the masseter muscle, right? This muscle that allows us to chew. And then working into the cheeks. This is gonna create a rosy glow. This is great for dull skin. This can help with sagging cheeks, loss of elasticity, and firmness of the cheeks. Take a moment to breathe, and rosy glow, definitely seeing all that great circulation coming through on my face right now. Tongue twister is gonna be next. This is gonna be great for working around tension area, fine lines in the mouth, smoker lines, nasal labial folds. So all you'll do is kind of tuck your lips around your teeth, and then take your tongue and massage into the inside of the lip. And then trick here for the tongue twister, as this one's called, is to do it very slowly. Even I am moving faster than I would like to be. And keep this as close to your lips, not the face, as possible. Okay. So let's move it to Kiss the Sky. I love this one. This is gonna work on strengthening the muscle here where we feel some sagging energy. We're gonna bring some good energy flow into the face, circulation, oxygen boost. This is also gonna be really great for reducing tension here, because this is an area where we are tense because we're constantly using forward head energy, looking down at our phones. So it can be tense, but also this muscle here can start to get really relaxed, and we're overstraining the muscles in the back of the neck. So what you'll do here, this is also going to be great for our orbicularis oculi muscle around the mouth as well. So you tilt your head back and you kiss the sky. And we're going to lift all that energy. It's like instant facelift. Okay, so do that 10 times typically. And then I will sometimes follow that through with the giraffe. Which is to just bring your fingertips right around your collarbone area. You'll stick out your bottom lip like a giraffe lip, and you'll tilt your head back and hold that for a few breaths. So it looks like this. Great. All right, smile smoother. This one you're gonna hide your teeth with your lips, like our grandma, and then you'll make an O shape. Once we have that O shape, we're gonna connect finger to the top of the chin. It's gonna create a little bit of resistance, And then you're gonna tilt your hood up and then come back down a little bit. Okay? This is gonna get the lower face muscles to be more energized and strengthened to reduce fine lines around the mouth. Tone the area under the chin and the front of the neck. The masseter muscle will also be relaxed. And then we're getting this big turtleneck muscle here, the platysma muscle. So let's put that all together. Make your O shape. Tuck your lips around your teeth. And then you're gonna open and close your mouth. I'm feeling that one. Take a moment. If it feels intense, breathe. Just like you would come to child's pose in your yoga practice, close your eyes. This is gonna work on sagging cheeks, fine mouth lines, turkey neck, the jowls, and necklines as well. Like moving along, Jowl Buster is next. Major muscles are gonna be mentalis and masseter muscle. So you're gonna just place your palm, back of your hand underneath your chin, and then support that with your palm against your elbow and resist down as you resist up. So isometric hold and breathe. This is gonna firm the jowls, loosen skin under the chin. And then when we tap, we're gonna get the collagen boosted back into the body and get elastin working again. Interesting fact, once we hit the age of 25, we lose 3% of collagen per year. So we're always wanting to work on boosting collagen. Tapping can help to do that. That little twist and pull can do that. The rosy glow can help with that as well. Facial massage, using our gemstone rollers, seeing your esthetician or someone like myself for these techniques will all help with collagen and elastin. And of course, using amazing high-performing skincare products. I prefer Aveda, obviously. So then you can change sides as well and balance out. You make sure that as you're resisting, your chin is parallel to the floor. And then you can do your tapping again. We've already done the pinch and release when we did Rosy Glow, but you can do that for the jaw here as well. And we can do a little bit of massaging around the masseter muscle. The masseter muscle is just this little area right here, and it is the strongest muscle for its size because it has a lot of work to do to support the jaw. Next one we're going to do is Swan Neck. So for this is for the platysma muscle, again, that turtleneck muscle here. Turn your head to one side and then tilt your ear back as you send your chin forward. A little extra, you can stick out your tongue just to get a little bit more of this. You can actually get into the sternocleidomastoid muscle a little bit. And try other side. Tilt. Relax shoulders, maybe close eyes and breathe, or stick out your tongue. Tilt head back up, come centered, take a few breaths. For relaxation now, we've done a lot of work. Let's just take a moment. We'll do some light tapping around the face, close your eyes, and enjoy a few breaths. This is gonna be really beneficial for, again, boosting collagen and elastin response in the skin. It also can be relaxing and energizing at the same time. This is great for dull skin, bringing a more rosy glow and complexion, radiant skin, and releasing tension throughout the face. So as I'm moving along through my notes, we have completed what I wanted us to get through today. So I'm gonna finish with just one little extra tip, and that's how to bring a lot more circulation, blood flow, and energy into the face. And all we'll do is something called the ear pull. So you're just gonna pinch and pull all areas of the ear. And the ears also are a great way to access those reflexology points in our body. The face truly becomes the gateway, the window to our soul and our body. But just this little pinch and pull, little tugging, my ears are turning slightly red, but I'm starting to feel the warming sensation, and that's gonna move into the face. When we can move circulation to the face, we decrease inflammation. We are able to flush out toxins, support the lymphatic system to minimize some of that toxic energy that gets trapped and stuck. And it's gonna obviously show up on our skin through signs of reduced tension, so less fine lines and wrinkle, more even skin tone, more radiant skin tone, and more hydration in our skin. I hope you enjoyed these techniques. So if you would like to go through a personal lesson where I can walk you through this, you can book a consultation with me. Please enjoy taking care of yourself, and I will have more information and resources coming to you soon. Namaste.